Today I am joining the celebrations known as a Feast for Life. And so, celebrating this idea of feasting, I find, like many things, somewhat nuanced because there are many people in this world who would dearly love to participate in a feast of food and yet cannot. So, it's a term which I find a little bit uncomfortable immediately. But for me, the feast of life is not about food necessarily. Feasting is something that we do when there's an abundance of something that we enjoy. And for me, the feast of life is here and everywhere. It's the knowledge that we can consume, it's the social interactions we can benefit from. The feast of life. Life is a banquet that is laid out in front of us. There are so many things for us to enjoy and to give thanks for, even in the most deprived situations. If one is able to read the feast of knowledge that is available to us, if one is able to, now we can simply gaze into our phones and feast upon the full diversity of human experience. Now, feasting can lead to overeating, and we are undoubtedly over consuming as not just individuals but as a society. We're over consuming through these phones, we're over consuming the resources. Not that I believe that I'm not concerned about resource depletion, but the way that we deplete resources has a profound effect on our environment and therefore on us. So I don't particularly want to encourage feasting because it often is an expression of greed, it's unrestrained consumption. But feasting has always been a part of human culture. It is part of the harvest celebrations of giving thanks for an abundance of a particular crop at a particular time. And there is so much available to us as human beings, no matter where we are or where we're from. The feast of light upon our eyes, the feast of colour, the feast of audio and the sound, the noise feast that is available to our hearing, to our senses, if we connect with our physical touch. There is a feast of sensual delight to be had. So for me, the feast of life is something that I wholeheartedly can participate in because I feel that hunger and that for life and that joy of consuming all that I can. This experience of being life will be curtailed for certain at some point. We are all going to die. So why not give thanks for being alive whilst we are still inhabiting these bodies? Feast upon all that is arriving to you through your senses today and join in, giving a moment of thanks and a brief moment of silence for this feast for life.